What's up guys, I am Charger. Welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto Online video. So as promised, I am doing a review of the nightclubs. So with the latest DLC from Rockstar called After Hours, which was advertised for a few weeks, we have nightclubs. So you can actually find them on the foreclosure website. Okay, so we'll filter nightclubs here. So that's all the locations of the nightclubs. So we got all together, let's see, 10 locations, and they all vary in price. I can say right now the cheapest one, if you're looking to save money, is the one down here on Elysian Island, starting at $1,080,000. Okay, so let's take a look and see what you can customize. Okay, so you got the style here. So you got the default one. Then you got this one right here, which is an additional $225. And then the last one here, an additional $300,000. You can change the lights. Okay, so we got a few different options here as well. Okay, so you see all vary in price. And you got a little video preview here, see what they look like. I won't play it for you, I'll let you play with that. Okay, you can go ahead and name your club. Not customized, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter what you pick. Besides the first one, they're all pretty much the same price. Okay, then we got the dancers here. Okay, so you got a few different styles you can choose from depending on your taste. Then you can pick what genders show up. Okay, so you can see the different prices here. Okay, and we also got the dry ice just for ambience. Okay, then I saved this one for last, the storage. Okay, so this is where it actually gets really expensive. So filling up your storage here will cost you about $1.5 million, while getting all the garages here, which is, you know, pretty much 4 extra garages. That's about $500,000, half a million. So altogether, this will... Oh no, I'm sorry, I take that back. Altogether, it's about $1.5 million. The storage, the warehouses here, these 5 will cost you about $1 million. These would be about $500,000. So altogether, about 1.5 million. So you can see if you go high end on everything, you more than double the price. And this was the cheapest one that I pointed out here. So let me go back. Just filter this real quick here. Okay, so again, the 10 locations here. So you got Elysian Island down here, Cypress Flats, Los Santos International Airport, La Mesa, Mission Row, Strawberry. These two are in Vinewood. That's the most expensive one right there, 1.7 million starting. Then you got downtown Vinewood, Del Perro, and this is where mine is, the Vespucci Canals. Okay, so I actually am there right now, so let's take a look at it. Okay, so this is the outside here. So of course, if you've done the gun running mission to get your own bunker, you know that there's a setup mission. So there are 2 entrances. This is the main entrance right here. Takes you into the club. This one here is the back entrance. Takes you to the warehouse. So I'll take you in through the back first. We can take a look at that. Okay, so we'll start out in the basement levels. Take a look. Okay, so this is the basement here. You start out with one delivery vehicle. It's customizable, just like any other vehicle you have. Okay, that's what you start out with. Okay, now up here is where all of the merchandise is stored. This is the warehouse. So that's all the merchandise I've got so far. Okay, you got the computer here.
Hey, if you go upstairs, tell Connie I said, hey, don't make a big deal.
Okay, so these are here just for show. You can't actually use these. The computer that is usable is actually right here. So you got a few different options on the computer. Let me show you real quick. So this is the basic thing you see when you log into your computer. So you got the home screen. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Nightclub management. This is where you can do nightclub missions to get your popularity bar to max, because that'll max out your daily income here. And 10,000 is the max per day. Okay, then you can set your DJ. Right now I only got one. I just started. Warehouse management. This is where you can hire warehouse managers, and you get them set up to accrue these materials for you, so you don't actually have to go out and steal them. They'll do that for you. You just gotta worry about the selling. So the thing about this part is you get the first guy for free. You get him during the setup. The remaining 4 you actually have to hire. So the first guy is going to cost you 141,000, and the next one will unlock as soon as you purchase the one before him. So the third guy here will cost you 184,500, and it just goes up from there. Okay, now to get the others to unlock, you need to have certain things open. Or purchased, I should say. So you're going to actually have to invest in being a motorcycle club president. Let me just pick one for example. So like for this one example, you see it's locked on mine. So if you click on it, it tells you you have to purchase the cocaine lockup, which you get from you actually purchase while you're a motorcycle club president. That's one of the businesses that you set up. And pharmaceutical research, you need a meth lab. Again, that's another motorcycle club warehouse thing. Okay, so is the organic produce, you need a weed farm. Printing and copying, you need a document forgery. And cash creation, you need a counterfeit factory. So all these that I have locked right now, they're all available through the motorcycle club. You gotta go unlock them through there first before you can select them through here. Alright, so let's go to the sell goods. So here you can sell, it's pretty much if you've done any other sell mission, it's pretty similar to those. It's the closest to, I would say, the Smuggler's Run stuff with the hangar. But it's also got elements of the CEO sell where you can get special orders in. So all the different things will accrue up here. You can see they got a max that you can carry for each thing. Down here is where your special orders are. So you can get, I haven't actually had any of these open yet, because you need certain things. But I'm assuming you get special rewards, just like as if you were doing the CEO import selling, or if you sell the high-end cars you get more money. So I'm assuming that's the same for here. Okay, and then last but not least, we got the nightclub upgrades. So these are the 3 upgrades that are available all together. All 3 upgrades will cost you about 2 million extra dollars. So these two are the cheapest upgrades. This one I believe was about 400,000, whereas this one was about 650,000. This one was the most expensive at 1.4 million. Okay, so I might be a little off on my numbers, but 2.5 million altogether. I would say these two are pretty important. This one more for the accruing of your goods. This one to help reduce the nightclub popularity loss. This one, if you want to take your chances, you don't really have to get it, but it's good to have. You know, just in case. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that. Okay, you also got the elevator, so I'll take that up. Okay, so I'll go up to the nightclub, take a look around. So I'll take a look at the office first, then I'll exit. We'll go around to the front, see what it looks like from the front entrance. Okay, so this is the office. Okay, so a couple ways to enter here. One, you saw the elevator from the warehouse. Okay, so this computer is also usable. It's just like the one downstairs. The difference with this one is you actually can watch your DJ's live stream. So if we take a look at that, pretty much it's just, that's all it really is. Yeah, you can change the views. Nothing special there. Okay, the other computer there belongs to Tony, so it's actually not usable. Okay, so let me take you around the upper level here. So this is where I actually come in from the club, which I won't go through yet. Okay, here we got lots of drinks. You can take a look at the club from up here. Got more drinks here. Okay, free gun. Got a bed if you want to lie down. Okay, if you want to change your outfits, we got that too. Okay, then this is the garage area. I don't have anything in here yet, but I will. Okay, so one way to exit is to go out here. The other door that you see on this side here is access to the basement levels. So let me show you here. I might have gotten that wrong. Might be the other one. Yeah, my bad. This is the one that takes you to the different basement levels here. The other one is the exit. Okay, so let me show you that real quick. Go in through the front. Okay, so here's the front entrance. Okay, so this is what you see when you come in through the front.
Hey there, boss.
This person, you can set who to let in, how much it'll cost them, and if they gotta dress a certain way. It's kind of like it's kind of similar to the menu for your own vehicle. Okay, so the different nightclubs are probably going to look different, but this is what the Vespucci Canals nightclub looks like. So straight ahead we got the bar right here. So being the owner, all the drinks are free for me. Okay, coming around this way, we get to the main dance floor area. So this is what we saw from the upstairs. So we can actually dance. Those are all the controls. Alright. So back here, it's just more drinks. Okay, going this way, so I got the dancers here. Going this way, if I can get through the sea of people. Okay, going this way here. This is another door to the back. So you see this leads to the office from the back way. Okay, so we've seen that before. Here's the elevator. Okay, let me go back this way. Got the restroom here. Nothing special. Just your basic nightclub restroom where they don't really care who comes in. Okay, so that's the DJ stage up there, so we can actually get up there. Let me just get out of this tangled mess of people here. Okay, so the stairs is around this way. Okay, so that's the DJ station right there. More stairs around here. So this is the main entrance to the back office. Here's that door I said I wasn't going to go through earlier. So this is where it end up. Okay, we also got a wall safe right over here. This is where the daily income from the club ends up. And you have a max. My club has a max of $70,000 it can hold. I'm not sure if it's different for the other venues. Okay, but otherwise up here is the balcony area. There's more drinks up here as well. And of course we got another bar up here too.
Good to see you, boss. Later, boss.
Okay. And another set of stairs to go down back to the dance floor area. Alright, so let me get back up to my office where it's a bit quieter for me. Alright. Okay, so having a nightclub has its ups and downs, just like with any of the other properties. One of the perks is, of course, you don't have to source the goods yourself. But a downside is you gotta have the appropriate business already set up. So if you're a motorcycle club president and you have these other things available, then that's great. If you're not, then you only have these two things open. I'm assuming that these are from being a CEO. These two right here, cargo and shipments and sporting goods. As I have access to both CEO and motorcycle club. I also have a hangar, so I don't know if that plays into account. Of course, you also have to make sure your club stays popular in order to get the max daily payout. So you just keep doing the promotion missions here. And those missions are not too difficult so far. So other than that, you know, another downside would be the price, because they all start out at $1 million base price. And like I mentioned here, this is your cheapest bet right here, Elysian Island. Of course, it's the most furthest away, so that's one of the biggest downsides too. It's kind of like with the bunkers, you know, the cheapest one out of the bunkers is all the way up in Paleto Bay, so you know, it's a give and take. It just kind of depends on where you want things, I guess. So I'll just run down the prices here. So Los Santos International, 1,135,000. Down here in Cypress Flats, 1,370,000. La Mesa, 1,500,000. Mission Row, 1.44 million. Strawberry, 1.525 million. Del Perro, 1.645 million. West Vinewood, 1.7 million, and downtown Vinewood, 1.67 million. So it just, you know, it just depends on where you want your club. The most expensive ones are going to be up here in Vinewood. Cheapest one's going to be furthest away in Elysian Island down here in the south. Moderately priced ones will be in the middle. Mine I got for, I think base price was about 1.5 million. I might be a little bit off on that number, but it was somewhere in the middle. So like I said, it all just depends on where you want your nightclub. It's a nice business to have. You don't have to go out and source the cargo yourself like you do for smugglers run stuff. And the motorcycle club businesses either. But in order to have access to some of those other businesses, you gotta have those businesses already set up. So that's a lot of money that you're looking to invest into, you know, all those businesses if you don't have them set up already. So I leave it to you. You can decide if you think it's worth your time. You want to source those yourself. Go for it. I support you 100%. Okay. So that's pretty much for my review of the nightclub. Got a little tour. It's got its ups and downs. All the free liquor you want. All of the free sourcing you want. Of course, it takes time, and you got to be logged in for it to accrue. No offline accumulation counts, just like with everything else in this game. So that's a big downside too. But you do get four garages that can hold 10 vehicles each, so that's additional 40 vehicle space. Of course, it does add to your charges, so it's an additional $200 to the mechanic, and $1,500 for the nightclub and utilities. That's coming up last. You should see that pop up after this one. Okay, now it's $1,600. I'm not sure what got added, but it used to be $1,500, or I might just be blind. Alright, so that's pretty much it for my review of the nightclub. If any updates happen, I'll be sure to update my review here. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. Once again, my name is Charger. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you for the next video. So please like, share, and subscribe this one.